as long as our economy and political systems prioritize profit without considering who is profiting, who is being shut out, we will perpetuate this inequality. So we cannot stop at criminal justice system. We must begin the work of dismantling the whole system of oppression wherever we find it.
I will never co-sign on funding a police department that continues to brutalize us. And I will never stop saying, not only do we need to disinvest in police, but we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department. The Minneapolis Police Department is rotten to the root. And so when we dismantle it, we get rid of that cancer and we allow for something beautiful to rise. And that reimagining allows us to figure out what public safety looks like for us.
We need to abolish ICE and end all inhumane deportation and detention programs. We need to fight back against the criminalization of immigrants and those crossing the border. We need to create a fair and accessible path to legal status and citizenship for all undocumented people in the United States. CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
Our country should be more fearful of white men across our country because they are actually causing most of the deaths within this country. We should be profiling, monitoring, and creating policies to fight the radicalization of white men.
We're not only dealing with a pandemic that has brought a public health crisis that has produced an economic crisis, but we're also dealing a pandemic that we've had and not dealt with for a really long time, which is racism in this country.
When we see people pouring out to the streets, we know that it is not just the grievance of the police brutality that exists in our communities, but it's the grievance of the social and economic neglect that many people are feeling. And so people want a just economy, people want the opportunity to house their families and feel secure in that, and people want an economy that fully functions for them, and this president can't deliver.